Okay, so here's just the solutions to your linear functions test. Okay, so question 1 was the graph, and it said Jennifer plants flowers in her garden in spring. Her favourite flowers are sunflowers. She records the height of one flower and plots it on a graph to show its growth over a number of weeks. And along the x-axis you've number of weeks, and up the y you've the height of the flower. The first question says, what was the height of the flower when Jennifer planted it? So at 0, the height is 5. So 5 centimeters is your answer. Alright, that's all you're doing for part 1. Part 2 said that how much did the sunflower grow in the first 12 weeks? So in the first 12 weeks, so the height after 12 weeks is 11. But remember, it started at 5. So 11 minus 5 leaves you with 6 centimeters. Okay. And what is the weekly rate of growth of the sunflower? So this is your rise over run. So if you just draw a big triangle there, your height is 6, your run is 12, so 6 over 12 gives you a half, or 0.5, so 0.5 centimeters per week. So then D says a second sunflower was 3 centimeters in height when planted and grew at a rate of 1 centimeter per week. So you're starting at 3, and for each it's growing 1 centimeter, so then at 1 it'll be 4, at 2 it'll be 5. So if you put on a flue and then draw your line, you'll get your line like that. So it says represent this information on the graph above, so you should have put it on the graph with the other line. And after how many weeks are both plants the same height? So we're looking at where they cross over, so at this point here, which is 4 weeks. So your graph might be a little bit off, but whatever you have where they meet, write that down. So 4 weeks. Okay. Then question 2. It's another gardening one. A gardener plants 2 types of tomato plant in his greenhouse. He records the starting height of both plants and the change in the heights each month. Plant 1 was 20 centimeters in height and plant 2 was 30 centimeters in height when they were planted. Plant 1 grows at a rate of 3 centimeters per month and plant 2 grows at a rate of 2 centimeters per month. So you can see the table there. Plant 1 is 20, plant 2 is 30, and plant 1 they tell you is growing at 3 centimeters, so you're just going to add 3 every time, so 23, 26, 29, all the way down, so keep adding 3. Alright, and then plant 2 grows at 2 centimeters per month, so 32, 34, 36, and so on all the way down. Then it says write down a formula. So that was a bit tricky because we didn't have a graph, but if you imagine the graph, you would have had 20 and it would be going up in 3s. So your slope is 3 and your y-intercept is 20. So if we think of the formula y equals mx plus c, y equals 3x plus 20. And similarly for the one that starts at 30 and it's going up in 2. So y equals 2x plus 30 is your other formula. So if you didn't get these, your graph would have been able to do it for you, which you do later on, so you could have come back to it. Alright. What height would plant 1 measure after 15 months? You could have kept going with your table to get it, so keep adding 3 for 12, 13, 14, 15. Or you could use your formula if you had your formula from here. So plant 1 is 3x plus 20, put in 15 for x and you get 65. And then the last bit, use the below graph to represent the change in heights of each plant each month. So as I said, plant 1 starts at 20 and goes up 3 each month. Okay, so all you need to do is plot 0, 20 and then 1, 23 and join them together and you get your line. For plant 2, plot 0, 30 and then 1, 32 and again draw a line through them and continue it on. And then the last part says after how many months are the heights of the plants equal? So again, it's where they cross over, drop it down and you get 10 months. Okay, so have a look and see where you went wrong.